Patike su ti neke bile u zahod ispod. A? A je. Je ovu drugu što te ono griješ isto cilu na more? A? Ma. Evo, dobro jutro opet. Idemo iz Brisela za Zagreb. IFR tur Croatia, divizije Croatia na Ivao, jel?
Ground flight deck crew is disconnected and starting refueling.
ground to flight deck. Fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Vessel delivery, good afternoon. Citation Hotel Sierra Whiskey Foxtrot Lima at gate 443. Request IFR clearance to Le Touquet with information Foxtrot.
1 second while I grab the paperwork. Clearance on request. Stand by.
Marcel, clearance, good morning. Here's Croatia 5 Juliet. We ready to copy IFR to Zagreb as filed.
Beeline 5 Alpha Uniform Brussels National clearance cleared to the Gatwick Aerodrome via radar vectors to DINA, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect flight level 240 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.63 squawk 572 Information Kilo is current.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Uniform State Gatwick, here in Dana, briefly for departure, dan receive op de van guide.
Initial altitude 5000, squawking 5723, and information kilo.
Brussels ground, Air Canada 215 with you on the ramp looking for IFR clearance to Dublin. Beeline 7 Tango Charlie, request IFR clearance to Munich Airport Asphalt.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Clear to Leipzig via the Sopper 3 Mike departure runway 25 right, initial climb to 6000, squawk 1557, postman 3 Quebec Lima.
Brussels clearance, hello, this is Midland April Victor with you, stand 172 looking for IFR clearance to Stansted.
Brussels delivery, goedemiddag, Airlines to Bravo, gate 171 Boeing 738 for a flight to Luxembourg, requesting IFR clearance. Clearance delivery, Airlines to Bravo, radio check.
Airlines to Bravo, Brussels Airport clearance, roger, readability 5.
Clear to Brussels via the Sopok 3 kilo, runway 25 right, initial altitude 6,000 feet, departure frequency 127.575, squawk 1245, Airlines to Bravo.
Airlines.
Parcel delivery, Croatia 5 Juliet, we request IFR to Zagreb as filed.
Beeline 35907, we have information start on board. Request IFR clearance to Marseille.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Roger, stand by, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Croatia 5 Juliet, not clear what you said. Say again. Expect runway 25 right.
So we are clear to Zagreb via Sopok 3 Golf departure after runway 25 right. Initial climb 6,000 feet, departure 127.575 and squawk 4737. Croatia 5 Juliet.
Croatia 5 Juliet, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.88.
1.88. Good day, bye. Croatia 5 Juliet, thank you. Results to ground, good morning. Here is Croatia 5 Juliet with you. We are ready for push and start.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard CTN 5J Flight 5J. We are delighted to have you with us today as we journey from Brussels to Zagreb. Please take
push and start the proof is out.
Are still connected. I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will
proceed. If you need any
proceed.
assistance, do not hesitate to reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing to fly with us, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Brussels ground, Beauty 3 Papa Hotel with information Lima, request the clearance IFR to London.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Brussels ground, Danish 632, gate 234, request push and start.
Push and start approved, face northeast.
Push and start approach, face northeast, Danish 632.
Eurowings 1218, contact tower on 120.78.
Lufthansa 1007, contact tower on 118.605, safe flight.
Tower on 118.605, Lufthansa 1007.
Push get started approved. Information Yankee is on board.
East Charlie 278. East Charlie 278, ready for departure on 25 right.
Brussels ground, Beeline 6 Echo Papa, ready to taxi.
Beeline 6 Echo Papa, push and start approved, face northeast.
Negative, we're asking to taxi to the active runway, Beeline 6 Echo Papa. Request taxi instructions for runway 25 right, Beeline 6 Echo Papa.
FedEx 406, pushback approved, face northeast. 6, ready for taxi.
Beeline 957 heavy, requesting pushback and engine start.
Set parking brake.
B957, pushback and engine start approved, face northeast.
Brussels ground, give air 1103, requesting IFR clearance to Gatwick is filed.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Ground, Beeline 6 Papa Romeo at stand 150, request push and start.
Beeline 6 Papa Romeo, push and start approved, face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved, facing northeast, Beeline 6 Papa Romeo.
Evo ga, čekamo da nas spoji dole.
Ground, Beeline 3 Foxtrot Alpha, we are ready for pushback and start.
Prema nazad.
EC112 request frequency to tower. Tower frequency, EC1123.
EC1123,
Smo
say again your request.
Frequency to the tower.
Brussels ground, good day, Lufthansa 789er requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 789er, push and start approved, face northeast.
Five. My time working on that clearance. Stand by.
Number 6, request taxi to the gate.
Bamboo 286 Brussels ground taxi to gate at your discretion. Good day.
That's at my discretion. Good day, Bamboo 286. Ground, Lufthansa 1 Lima Bravo, clear of active. Request taxi to parking.
E9 Tango Hotel, holding short status ski 41.
Beeline Tango Hotel 6, contact tower on 118.605 for departure clearance.
Going to tower on 118.605.
Brussels ground, Airlines 2 Bravo, stand 171. We are ready for push and start. Push and start approved, facing northeast, Airlines 2 Bravo, thank you.
Airlines 2 Bravo, contact tower on 120.78 so long.
Portugal 559, we are ready for pushback and start.
Air Portugal 559er, Brussels Airport ground, pushback and start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback and start approved, face northeast, Air Portugal 559.
Adjust climb now. Climb crossing.
Beeline 7 Echo Kilo, say again your request or intention please.
Climb. Clear of contact. Descend. Crossing. Descend.
Brussels ground, good evening. Beeline 3 Foxtrot Alpha. We are ready for pushback and start.
Increase descent.
Beeline 3 Foxtrot Alpha, Brussels Airport ground, pushback and start approved, face northeast.
Maintain vertical speed.
Lufthansa 789er requesting push and start.
Speed. TCAS test.
Lufthansa 789er, push and start approved, face northeast.
ASI 1123, contact tower on 120.78.
0.78, EC1123.
Eurowings 19056 at stand 146, request pushback and start, please.
Eurowings 19056, pushback and start approved, face northeast.
Pushback and start approved, facing northeast, Eurowings 19056. Lufthansa 574, request pushback,
Easy 6565, holding short, runway 19. Request taxi to deactive. Easy 6565, holding short, runway 19 to go to runway 25 right. Easy 6565, hold short, runway 19.
Easy 6565, contact Brussels Tower on 118.605 for departure. Beeline 8 Quebec Bravo, contact Tower on 118.605.
Beeline 8 Quebec Bravo.
Brussels Tower, good day. Now flight on 153 Heavy, runway 19, ready for departure. Tower on 118.605 for the clearance. Now flight cargo 153 Heavy, bye-bye.
Brussels ground, please, 787, we are now holding short, runway 07 right, we are ready for departure. Please head on over to the tower.
Swiss 787, contact tower on 120.78.
120.78 for Swiss 787, goodbye.
Brussels ground, 06118, ready for push and start.
Brussels ground, Swiss 787 is approaching holding point, runway 25 right, request hand over to tower.
Swiss 787, contact tower on 120.78. Good day.
Good day. Ground, good evening, Swiss 788. We have vacated the runway and request taxi to gate number 5.
Brussels ground, Shamrock 715, rest and 228 now, requesting push and start at this time.
Shamrock 715, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Start approved on face northeast, Shamrock 715.
Shamrock 715, contact tower on 118.605.
Beeline 957, ready for pushback and engine start.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact tower on 118.605.
Beeline 6 Papa Delta, contact tower on 120.78, take care.
120.78, Beeline 6 Papa Delta.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Taxi to runway 25 right via Bravo 5. Proxima X-ray. Proxima X-ray requesting tower frequency, please.
Ground, we are ready for taxi, Beeline 7 Tango Charlie.
Beeline 7 Tango Charlie, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Negative, we are asking for taxi clearance, Beeline 7 Tango Charlie. Clear to taxi to runway 25 right via Echo 6, runway 19, Foxtrot 5, Whiskey 4, Whiskey 41, Beeline 7 Tango Charlie.
Ground, CHL 5601, we are ready to taxi.
Tug is already disconnected.
Okay, taxi to runway 25 right, via November 2, Alpha 6, hold short runway 7 left, then Bravo inner, Echo 6, hold short runway 19, then Foxtrot 5, Whiskey 4, DHL 5301.
Brussels ground, Lufthansa 1007, stand 164, request.
We are ready for taxi, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Ground, this is Speedbird 388. Okay, Brussels ground, Speedbird 388, requesting gate 160.
Croatia 5 Juliet, taxi approved. Runway 25 right, taxi via Tango, Echo 4, hold short of runway 19er, then Foxtrot 4, Whiskey 41.
Taxi to runway 25 right via Tango, Echo 4, hold short on runway 19er, then Foxtrot 4, Whiskey 41, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Brussels.
Tango, Echo.
Fair lines to Bravo.
Tango,
Read
Echo,
back correct.
Tango. Ovdje je govno. Sorry. Tango. Tango, Echo 4. Tango. Echo 4. Cross runway. Ovo ćemo sad pregazit. Znači Tango, Echo 4. Hold short 19er. Foxtrot 4. Whiskey. And hold short on Whiskey 41. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard C10 5J Flight 5J. Departing from Brussels and arriving in Zagreb. Our estimated flight time is approximately 90 minutes. We kindly ask you to pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal tip into the buckle until you hear a click.
Transavia 9061, pushback approved,
Hold
face
the
northeast.
strap. To release, lift the buckle.
Transavia 9061, taxi, rocket taxi, runway 25 right.
At this time,
On inner 10, continue to apron 3, south, apron 313 via strip 0, skyway 7236.
and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices like laptops should be securely stowed during takeoff and landing.
Request crossing runway 19er, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Anywhere on board, including the lavatories. If the cabin loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically from the panel above you. Pull the mask firmly toward
Crossing runway 19er, approved, Croatia 5 Juliet, thank you.
normally.
Moramo
Remember
prići
to
preko
secure your own
piste i onda
mask
se moramo
before
javiti.
assisting others.
To jest ona je rekao da stanemo
Life vests are
javiti.
located under your seat or between the seats. To use, pull it out, place it over your head, and fasten the straps. Inflate it only after leaving the aircraft. Special life vests for children are available. In case of an emergency, floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. Please note that the
Over tower for Swiss 7 Delta Charlie.
Swiss 7 Delta Charlie, contact tower on 118.605.
Tower on 118.605 for Swiss 7 Delta Charlie.
Brussels ground, V-line 3 Foxtrot Alpha, we are ready for pushback and start. Brussels ground, V-line 3 Foxtrot Alpha. Holding short for runway 19er.
Beeline 957, requesting pushback and engine start.
B957, pushback and engine start approved, face southwest.
Brussels ground, Danish 673, ready to taxi runway 25 right.
Danish 673, runway 25 right, taxi via Tango, Echo 4, hold short of runway 19er, then Foxtrot 4, Whiskey 41.
We are ready for departure, Croatia 5 Juliet. Tower.
Croatia 5 Juliet, you are on ground frequency. Contact tower for departure clearance. Cross runway 19 are approved.
Contact tower for departure, Croatia 5 Juliet. Roger. Juliet tower. Tower,
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact tower for departure. Cross runway 19 are approved.
Can you give me frequency for the tower, please?
Croatia 5 Juliet, tower frequency is 118.605.
118.605, thank you. Croatia 5 Juliet, bye. Zašto ne pišu ovdje gore? Bristol Tower, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet, video hold position, runway 25 right, we are ready for departure.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Brussels Airport Tower, runway 25 right, winds 190 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, Croatia 5 Juliet, thank you. Idemo poletiti.
Piper 0 Delta November Basic Information Service is on request. Squawk 1241, the ident.
I'm ready to copy phone number. Present tower.
KLM 1726, contact departure.
Contact departure, KLM 172.
Beauty 215, contact departure on 127.575.
Departure 127.575, Beauty 215. Thank you.
Clear to land, Beauty 3 Papa Hotel.
Beauty 3 Papa Hotel, contact ground on 118.055.
B1.
Freebird 395, contact departure on 127.575.
135.575, Speedbird 395.
Clear to land 079, beeline 2104. Thank you.
Beeline 2104, welcome to Brussels. Contact ground on 118.05. 5.
Check.
Contact ground 118.055. Thank you.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact departure on 127.575.
Bristol Tower, Danish.
Contact departure 127.575, Croatia 5 Juliet, thank you, good day.
Danish 673, Brussels Airport Tower, runway 25 right, winds 230 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
Bristol departure, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet with you, follow the seat. Bristol departure, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Croatia 5 Juliet, say again please.
Croatia 5 Juliet, airborne, passing 3000 feet, follow the seat with you.
contact departure.
126630 for November 9, Mike 83.
Departure 127575 Alpine 69 off Delta.
Swiss 8 Quebec Echo, welcome to Brussels. Contact ground on 118.055.
Contact departure 127.575, speed berth 3938.
Speedbird 542, request IFR clearance to Heathrow, inform whiskey.
7525 for departure, thank you. Speedbird 395 Bravo.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Speedbird 542, roger, via departure to Heathrow via the BUB9 departure. Departure runway 22 left, initial climb flight level 060. Departure on 127.575, squawk 7537.
Danish 673, contact departure on 127.575.
Bristol departure, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet with you.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Brussels approach identified. Turn right heading 145, vectors to Holdenburg. Venice filed.
Vectors to Holdenburg on heading 145. Venice filed, please request higher. Croatia 5 Juliet, thank you.
Croatia 5 Juliet, roger. Turn right heading 145. Vectors to hold over Holdenburg. Maintain current altitude. Ryanair 4 Alpha 6, contact...
We are passing Holdenburg, Croatia 5 Juliet, request higher. Croatia 5 Juliet, thank you.
You are so bad of this. Tower. We need the power, please.
Croatia 5 Juliet, roger. Continue as filed.
Continuous file, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Contact Brussels Tower 1.605, Lufthansa 656.
656, climb flight level 280.
Climbing flight level 280 for Lufthansa 656.
Brussels departure, via line 8.
Brussels departure, Croatia 5 Juliet, request file level 240 for now.
Running flight level 100 and directing to Bravo Romeo 009, via line 853.
Croatia 5 Juliet, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Beeline 3 Foxtrot Alpha, climb flight level 270.
Climbing flight level 270, Beeline 3 Foxtrot Alpha.
Beeline 3 Foxtrot Alpha, contact Brussels control on 129.575. Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Brussels control on 125.0.
125.0, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet. Bristol control, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet with you.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Brussels control identified. Good afternoon. Danish 673, Brussels control, climb flight level 260. FedEx 5237, contact Paris control on 128.105.
Dear guests,
128.105, FedEx 5237.
you may also use
Sunday, good day, Eurowing 7 November Tango, request IFR clearance of your Ventura.
and we appreciate your patience. Thank you for flying with CTN.
Brussels Central Mike Oscar 738, request descent flight level 009.
Switched off shortly. However, for own safety, we recommend that you
Mike Oscar 738, cleared Mopi Niner hotel arrival into De Gaulle. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend flight level 090.
Our in-flight entertainment has begun.
Descending flight level Mike Oscar 738. Flight level 090.
Mike Oscar 738, contact Paris Control on 128.105.
QNH1004, Oscar, Charlie Bravo.
380, Oscar Charlie Bravo, contact Brussels Info on 126.9er. Swiss 780, Brussels Control, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Brussels Control, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, classify Juliet.
Beauty 3 Papa Hotel, Brussels Control, climb flight level 240.
Climb to flight level 240, Beauty 3 Papa Hotel.
Switching to Schiphol approach on 190.055, Papa Charlie Whiskey.
Swiss 780, contact Brussels approach.
Scandinavian 551 departure, can you please expedite your descent to 3582 feet?
0.105, 6780. Brussels Control, good afternoon. Swiss 787 is at flight level 160, declining for flight level 280.
Swiss 787, Brussels Control, roger.
Airport 0 anything EBSP. Not correct. EBSP.
United 420, confirm your destination as Poltringen Airfield, EDSP. Danish 673,
Ground to flight deck.
Climb
Pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start. Report when ready for disconnect.
Lufthansa 656, contact Brussels approach on 127.575.
Prema cruise levelu koji je 370 i laganini prema Zagrebu.
There is no 28 left. There is no 28 left at Brussels Airport. It's 25 left.
Negative, we are going to runway 19er.
Ryanair 4 Alpha 6, runway 19er is not available. Expect vectors for ILS approach to runway 28 left at Brussels Airport. Turn left, heading 095. Croatia 5 Juliet, climb flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, classify Juliet.
KLM 59er X-ray, Brussels Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Brussels Control, Envoy 901, climbing flight level 300.
Envoy 901, Brussels Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Lufthansa 421, contact Langen radar on 119.11.
Brussels Control, good afternoon, Beeline 33901, passing through 20,000 feet, climbing flight level 310.
Beeline 33901, Brussels Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Climbing flight level 330, Beeline 33901.
Beeline 33901, contact Reims Control on 121.075. Danish 673, Brussels Control,
Papa Charlie Mike,
flight level
360.
360.
Contact West approach on 123.58.
Repcon West on 123.58, Papa Charlie Mike.
Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu, contact Langen radar on 125.6.
Going to 125.6. Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu.
November 123 Alpha Zulu, request IFR clearance to Charleroi. November 123 Alpha Zulu, request IFR clearance to Charleroi.
Croatia 5 Juliet, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, classify Juliet.
Oscar Mike Romeo, Brussels Control, climb flight level 290.
Oscar Echo Mike Romeo, climb flight level 290.
First control, the Cessna 404 Tango Delta, currently at 7,000 feet, and a present heading of 10
Cessna 404 Tango Delta, Brussels Control, roger.
Echo X-ray Sierra 7 November Papa flight level 360.
Echo X-ray Sierra 7 November Papa, Brussels Control, roger.
Brussels Control, BNSM 62, climbing to flight level 300.
Peninsula 62, Brussels Control identified. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Brussels Control, thank you. Climb and maintain flight level 310, Peninsula 62.
Lufthansa 906 Alpha, contact Paris Control on 131.18.
Brussels Control, William Beck, quality 4118, passing flight level 140, climbing.
Juliet Juliet, contact Schiphol approach on 119.055.
Over to Schiphol approach, 119.055. 6 Juliet Juliet.
Griffin 93 Lima, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Sun maintain 240, Griffin 93 Lima, thank you.
Charlie Sierra Mike Delta Bravo, Brussels Center, roger.
Lufthansa 656, contact Amsterdam radar on 118.805.
Contact Amsterdam radar on 118.805, Lufthansa 656.
55 Golf climb and maintain flight level 340.
Danish 673, Brussels Control, climb flight level 370.
Ryanair 98 Juliet Victor, we have reached our probability center.
Ryanair 98 Juliet Victor, roger, descend to FL 334.
Descend to FL 334, Ryanair 98 Juliet Victor.
Ryanair 98 Juliet Victor negative, descend to FL 334.
Eurotrans 115, Brussels Control, contact Brussels approach on 120.105.
Brussels approach on 120.105, you will confirm on track.
Descend and maintain flight level 110, Ryanair 2816.
Ryanair 2816, contact Langen radar on 124.9. Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Langen radar on 125.6.
125.6, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet, thank you.
Climb maintain.
Langen radar, Croatia 5 Juliet with you, good day.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Langen radar identified, good afternoon.
Langen radar, easy 91 Yankee Romeo, requesting to pick up an en route IFR clearance to Larnaca, please. Currently at flight level 350 and inbound direct Tenlo.
Ground Frankfurt departure, good morning, November taxi Tango Bravo, passing 3,500, climbing 5,000 feet.
American 33, can you please expedite your descent to flight level 350?
November Tango Bravo. Tango Bravo,
Frankfurt, good afternoon, KLM 118, flight level 150, score 1000. Frankfurt, good afternoon, KLM 118, flight level 150, score 1000.
Langenradar, identified. Good afternoon.
Brussels radar, good morning. Oscar Mike Alpha Tango, Beechcraft King Air 350. Departure from Echo Bravo Sierra Hotel Saint-Hubert Airfield. Requesting flight following VFR to Brussels. Squawk 2443, I did Wilco Oscar Mike Alpha Tango.
Interesantno nas vrijeme čeka na Zagreb.
QNH 1013, Oscar Mike Alpha Tango.
Eagle, rekao bi Mat.
Beechcraft Mike Alpha Tango, Squawk 2443 and ident.
Descent flight level 130, Skyways 148.
Skyways 148, descent flight level 130.
Aldar?
Langen radar, Leipziger 378, flight level 350 is with you.
Leipziger 378, Langen radar, good afternoon.
Langen radar, Ryanair 57, Foxtrot Delta, with you, flight level 400, good attack.
Ryanair 57, Foxtrot Delta, Langenradar, identified. Good afternoon. Lufthansa 32, contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505.
Frankfurt approach on 118.505, Lufthansa 32.
Langen radar, this is Tomjet 58 Kilo, maintaining up flight level 350.
Tomjet 58 Kilo, Langenradar, identified. Good afternoon.
Here, 420, contact Langen radar on 127.725.
Going to 127.725, and 420.
Langdon radar, Cessna Delta Romeo Delta, 36,000 feet.
Cessna Victor Hotel Delta, Romeo Delta, Langen radar identified. Good afternoon.
Langen radar, Leipziger 378, inbound MGOT at flight level 370.
Dear guests, we are pleased to inform you that the cabin crew
Langen
will
radar
now begin
identified.
the
Good
snack
afternoon.
and beverage service. Today,
Niner
we
Charlie
have some
Papa, contact
delightful
Langen
options
radar
from
on
our menu, including our
127.625.
popular chicken salad wrap and refreshing fruit juices. After the service, selected items from the CTN5J shop will be available for your
Dynasty
convenience.
123, contact Langen radar on 127.625.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, we've leveled off now at our cruising altitude. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt signs. I'd like to quickly ask if you are failing your seats to keep those seatbelts comfortably fastened.
Flight level 340.
Onboard computer showing an on-time arrival. No ATC delays either.
Lufthansa 550
Mike, stay quiet up here. Having enjoyed the flight and the service. Once again, welcome aboard.
Lufthansa 656, Langenradar, contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505.
Contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505, Lufthansa 656. FedEx 680 Heavy, altitude 4,200 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
FedEx 6380, heavy Langen radar identified. FedEx 6380, heavy Langen radar, climb and maintain flight level 050.
Climb 050, FedEx 6380 Heavy.
FedEx 3, contact Frankfurt, approach on 118.505.
A šta ću? Tako, kako je?
Easy 84, contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505.
Switching to 118.505, easy 84.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 007 at flight level 380, good afternoon.
Lufthansa 007, Langen radar identified. Good afternoon.
Control, Airfare 654 can you choose possible altitude beyond flight level 180?
Evo ovako to izgleda moj pogled. Na 3 monitora.
65 Romeo, climb and maintain flight level 180.
I to je sve što ja imam od aviona. Znači 2 pisača i kola. Evo možete pogledati od vana kako to izgleda.
65 Romeo.
Efekt znači kiše stakla i brisača. Lik je sve maknuo i stavio to, tako da ja kad sam srcu imam kompletno sve ovo i naprijed kao staklo i brisača. Kad pada kiša sve to je vizualno u efektu, jel?
Envoy 126, request back shortly.
Eto.
Direct Delta Foxtrot 626, Envoy 126.
Envoy 126, contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505.
118.505, Envoy 126. Moon Recar 5 November Golf, contact Langen radar on 127.625.
Yes, yes.
127.625, Langen 5 November Golf.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 28 Papa on flight level 250.
Lufthansa 28 P Langen radar, roger.
FedEx 3, Langen radar, contact Frankfurt, approach on 118.505.
Evo nas poviše Frankfurta su.
118.505, FedEx 3, have a great morning.
Langen radar, hello, Speedbird 910 November with you, descending at 5,000 feet, QH 1018. 5,000 feet, 1018, Speedbird 910 November.
Spirit Wings 1008, Langen radar descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descend and maintain flight level 220, 1008.
1008, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Descend and maintain flight level 190, 1008.
Pilatus Alpha Victor Delta, contact Langen radar on 125.2.
Going to 125.2, Alpha Victor Delta, thank you.
Neptune 05, roger. Neptune 05, roger.
Speedbird 123, Langen radar, contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505.
Frankfurt approach 118.505, Speedbird 123.
Langen radar, good evening, Lufthansa 5 passing at level 280, descending at level 230.
Lufthansa 543, Langen radar, identified, good afternoon.
Descending at level 130, Lufthansa 540.
Lufthansa 543, contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505. Ryanair 1856, contact Langen radar on 127.725.
Langen radar on 127.725 for Ryanair 1856, goodbye.
Eurowings 3 Golf, turn right heading 065.
Right turn heading 065, over Wings 3 Golf.
NetJet 931, contact Langen radar on 119.2.
Langen radar on 119.2, NetJet 931.
Lufthansa 87 Kilo, contact Strasbourg approach on 119.58.
Frankfurt via the Demco 1D arrival, Delta 14.
Delta 14, descend and maintain 8,000. Delta 14, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Delta 14.
Line 2109, climbing flight level 350, passing flight level 340.
Speedbird 117, contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505. Tours.
Beechcraft 1 Echo Charlie, descend to flight level 180, report reaching.
Copy 1 Echo Charlie. On radar, Beachcraft 1 Echo Charlie at flight level 180. Inbound runway 6.
Beechcraft 1 Echo Charlie output, roger. Got it, thanks.
Lufthansa 77 Papa, contact Frankfurt, approach on 118.505.
Approach on 118.505.
Idemo za Beli, Zagreb grad. U Megl.
Alright, in 185, maintain 5000 to establish. Clear side.
Kad oni vide sunca sljedeći put, mene će i ovo malo kose ispast.
Beeline 4061, contact Frankfurt approach on 120.551.
Ne znam kako bi mogao živjeti da 3 mjeseca ne vidim sunca. Ali eto. Sve ima svoje mane i prednosti.
2 Victor Victor, flight level 390 inbound Mohom.
Lufthansa to Victor Victor, Langen radar identified. Good afternoon.
Lux Air 8 Whiskey Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 220. Lux Air 8 Whiskey Charlie, maintain flight level 230.
Eurowings 3 Mike Delta, contact Stuttgart approach on 119.85.
Contact approach 119.85. Eurowings 3 Mike Delta.
Clearance on request, you're number 1.
Clear to resign via the gap 6 Lima departure runway 21, initial climb to flight level 050,
Hey,
departure on 1.
Captain Joseph, first officer. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? You look a bit more awake in a minute. That's my doing.
Easy 656 request flight level 350.
Easy 6565, climb flight level 350. Eurowings 607, contact Cologne Bonn approach on 121.05.
Contact Munich radar on 133.55.
Contact Cologne Bonn approach on 121.055. Eurowings 607, thank you.
Ryanair 4 Lima Quebec, what altitude are we clear to descend? Ryanair 4 Lima Quebec, please confirm descent altitude. Ryanair 4 Lima Quebec, please confirm descent altitude. Ryanair 4 Lima Quebec, descent, flight level 230. Eurowings 3 Golf, turn left heading 040.
Left turn heading 040, Eurowings 3 Golf.
We are on our plan, flight level 350, so I cannot maintain flight level 350 now. We are climbing to flight level 350, Delta 6540.
Lux Air 65 Romeo, climb and maintain flight level 300. Lux Air 65 Romeo, contact range control on 121.075.
Ne znam da li mi ovaj mikrofon uhvata kad ja pokrenem OBS, to jest kad mi... Evo test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, pa ću ja to poslije pogledam. Kao da mi hvata delay kad ga podignem na
Condor 885 at flight level 210, descending flight level 70.
Inače ovo što sam govorio o avionu, ovo je znači Zibo avion za X-Plane 12 kojeg lik radi i svako malo je nekakav update i jedan od najboljih aviona u simulaciji.
Bamboo 286, Langen radar, roger.
Lufthansa 423, Langen radar, contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505.
118.505, Lufthansa 423.
Sad bi trebao izaći svaki dan i PMDG za Megasat 2014, pa ćemo se malo igrati s tim, ali dok ja to sve posložim, mada sam ljubitelj više explaina. Zašto? Zato jer mi je fly-by-wire nekako bolje se avion ponaša, bolja je fizika i više je realnija u stvarnosti. Doduše ja ne znam kako izgleda u stvarnosti letit Boeing, ali kad usporedim let sa X-planom i onda i Microsoftom, Microsoft mi je nekako sterilan, nekako je krut, nekako je, nema, ne znam kako bi to objasnio, nema fluidnosti neke, evo tako je kako je, to je to ko slikovac. Lijep je on, ne kažem, evo da je napraviti od Microsofta i od X-plana jedan zajednički simulator, to bi bio vrh. Dakle, uzeti od X-plana ground, kompletan, kućice, kuće, sve to je prekrasno tamo. Šta nije ni upola dobro koliko je na X-planu. Dobro, ako koristite Sim Heaven, onda je to malo bolje. Jer previše je posla oko X-plana da bi on izgledao dobro, kojeg smo ja uz pomoć mog prijatelja Ive napravili da izgleda dobro. Dok u Microsoftu ima tamo sve odmah, znači pali, bombe, to je to. Ali fali ono što X-plan ima. A to vam ne mogu objasniti ukoliko se ne bavite ovim. Evo imamo tu i oblaka na radaru.
Ryanair 2404, contact Munich radar on 136.525.
Munich radar 136.525, Ryanair 2404.
Transavia 6681, cross ELM at flight level 130.
Cross ELM at flight level 130, Transavia 6681.
Transavia 6681, contact Munich radar on 133.55.
133.55, Transavia 6681.
Say again your request.
Langradar, hallo, Lufthansa 2 Victor Victor, flight level 390, inbound Movum. Langradar, Lufthansa 2 Victor Victor, flight level 390, inbound Movum.
Contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505, Lufthansa 32.
Easy 255, contact Frankfurt approach on 118.505.
118.505, easy 255.
Apron 350 request direct to Doku.
Ćemo staviti još malo muzike. Imamo još leta, pa da bude dosadno.
Air France 350, descend flight level 080.
Descend to flight level 080, Air France 350.
Whitestar 211 with information Papa on board. Request IFR clearance to Torino.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Langen radar on 125.2.
Langen radar 125.2 by Croatia 5 Juliet.
Cessna Victor Hotel Delta.
Langen radar Croatia 5 Juliet with you. Langen radar, Croatia 5 Juliet with you. Langen radar, radio 2 by 5.
Bonanza Sierra Oscar.
Langan Radar, I read you 2 by 5.
119.15 Bonanza Sierra Oscar Kilo.
Leipzig 378 request verbal descent. Descent altitude 5,000 feet, Leipzig 378.
Negative, we stay on flight level 370, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Croatia 5 Juliet, maintain flight level 370.
Maintain flight level 370, Croatia 5 Juliet. Zaboravim je reći call sign na kraju, ne znam zašto. Evo prolazimo u Stuttgart prema Minhenu, pa onda u Austriju i Slovenija i doma. Bel Zagreb.
Air France 512, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Air France 512. No request, Air France 512.
Descending flight level 160, Lufthansa 946.
Lufthansa 946, Langen Radar, identified. Good afternoon.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Munich radar on 125.14.
Munich radar to 125.14, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet, thank you.
Lufthansa 8.
Munich radar, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet with you, flight level 370.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Munich radar identified, Croatia.
Croatia, pretpostavljam da je to neki poznat, šta je Croatia? To nije hrvatska riječ, ako je misli da pozdravim na naši.
Lufthansa 7 Yankee Yankee, descending 5,000, flight level 150 on heading 125.
Lufthansa 7 Yankee Yankee, contact Munich approach on 118.83. Croatia 5 Juliet, Munich radar, expect the Lulu to Zulu arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 20 minutes.
Expect the Lulu to Zulu arrival, Croatia 5, thank you.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Good evening, Control. This is Base 192 requesting IFR 210 to airport with information make.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Descent flight level 50 QNH 1008 Lufthansa 68 Tango.
Lufthansa 68 Tango, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Contact Munich approach 118.83 Lufthansa 68 Tango.
Millway 630, Munich radar identified, good afternoon. Ryanair 6 Uniform Foxtrot, descend flight level 060.
Flight level 060, Ryanair 6 Uniform Foxtrot. Descend flight level 60, Ryanair 6 Uniform Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 656, Munich radar, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Munich approach, Speedbird 950, descending to flight level 130.
Speedbird 950, Munich radar identified, good afternoon. Speedbird 950, Munich radar, Contact Munich approach on 118.83.
118.83, EBBR 9, copy.
Munich radar, good tag, Lufthansa 487, with the flight level 260, descending flight level 100.
Totalnu maglu idemo sletiti.
Lufthansa 4827, Munich radar, identified, good morning.
Going to 118.08, oh, sorry, 118.18, Lufthansa 481.
München radar, guten Morgen, Delta Bravo Delta South Quebec, passing flight level 400 for flight level 410.
Eurowings 2 Lima Echo, descend flight level 120.
Flight level 120, Eurowings 2 Lima Echo. Altitude 4000, clear 2025, Eurowings 2 Lima.
Eurowings 2 Lima Echo, contact Salzburg radar on 123.725.
Opa.
Lufthansa 301, contact Vienna radar on 132.16.
Contacting Vienna radar 132.16, Lufthansa 301, have a good day, thank you.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 656, climbing to flight level 240.
Lufthansa 656, Munich radar, identified, hello.
Descent flight level 100, Lufthansa 678. Descent flight level 060, Lufthansa 678. Maintain and descent flight level 060, Lufthansa 678.
Lufthansa 678, contact Munich approach on 118.83. Lufthansa 5 Kilo Charlie, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Contacting Munich approach on 118.83, Lufthansa 5 Kilo Charlie.
Lufthansa 411 at flight level 390, good morning. Lufthansa 411, we are flying to Munich with IFR clearance.
Expect the weight 1 Charlie arrival. Proceed direct weighted Leipzig 2289. München radar Leipzig 2289, request direct to waypoint Delta Mike 457.
Leipzig 2289, clear direct to Delta Mike 457.
Clear direct Delta Mike 457, Leipzig 2289, thanks.
Lufthansa 656, Munich radar, climb flight level 350.
Climbing flight level 350, Lufthansa 656.
Munich radar, servo Lufthansa 301, passing flight level 180, climbing flight level 300.
Lufthansa 301, Munich radar, climb flight level 350.
Munich radar, good evening. Austrian 575 on 125.14 at flight level 176.
Austrian 575, Munich radar, schonen guten Abend. Zulu Air 32 Zulu, contact Vienna radar on 129.965.
Contacting Vienna radar on 29.965, Zulu Air 32 Zulu.
Lufthansa 2 Yankee Tango, contact Vienna radar on 130.36.
Contacting Vienna radar on 130.36, Lufthansa 2 Yankee Tango.
Lufthansa 477, Munich radar, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Munich approach on 118.83, Lufthansa 477.
Lufthansa 301, Munich radar, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, Lufthansa 301.
Lufthansa 301, contact Vienna radar on 132.19.
132.19er, Lufthansa 301, goodbye.
Ocean 1254, Munich radar, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, Ocean 1254.
Ocean 1254, contact Vienna radar on 130.36.
5 X-ray. Contact Vienna radar 130.36, Ocean 1254.
Lufthansa 123, contact Vienna radar on 129.965.
Ocean 5 X-ray.
Contact Vienna radar 129.965.
Lufthansa 410, climb flight level 360.
Munich radar, Eurowings 81 Papa Kilo is maintaining flight level 350.
Eurowings 81 Papa Kilo, Munich radar identified. Hello. EC36 Charlie Bravo, Munich radar, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
München approach on 118.83, EC36 Charlie Bravo.
TFM Marshall 3 Whiskey Arrival into Vienna, descending flight level 230. Descending flight level 220, clear Marshall 3 Whiskey Arrival into Vienna.
Eurowings 74 Echo, say request or intention. Lufthansa 7 Papa Foxtrot, Munich radar, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Lufthansa 452, QNH 1027.
Lufthansa 452, climb flight level 340.
Lufthansa 452, climbing to flight level 340.
Easy 87 Alpha Uniform, contact Innsbruck radar on 128.975.
Contact Innsbruck radar 128.975. Easy 87 Alpha Uniform.
Monarch 16 Echo, contact Vienna radar on 132.19er.
Going to Vienna radar on 132.19er. Monarch 16 Echo.
Postman 138, Munich radar, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
118.83 for Postman 138. Cheers.
And Munich radar, the Euroline 39 X-ray request for the descent. Altitude 9,000 feet, Euroline 39 X-ray. And the Euroline 39 X-ray, can you get by any chance the ILS approach for runway 26 right?
Beach Duke 7 Hotel Bravo, contact Vienna radar on 133.8, please.
133.8, thank you, good day. November 77 Hotel Bravo.
Hello, Munich radar EC28, passing now flight level 300, descending to flight level 100.
EasyJet 28 Munich radar identified.
Descent flight level 140, Lufthansa 68 Tango.
Lufthansa 68 Tango, contact Langen radar on 125.2.
Contact Langen radar 125.2, Lufthansa 68 Tango.
Lufthansa 6 Papa Whiskey, Munich radar, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Contact Munich approach on 118.83, Lufthansa 6 Papa Whiskey. Descent flight level 060, Lufthansa 6 Papa Whiskey.
Lufthansa 7 Yankee, München approach 118.83, danke, tschüss.
Lufthansa 460, climb flight level 360.
And Lufthansa
411, we need a forward clearance after Rokiel. Lufthansa 411 descending flight level 090 and cleared Rokiel to 6 transition.
This is Lufthansa 6666 requesting clearance on Echo Delta Delta Mike on destination Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel at altitude 7000.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Landing at Echo Delta Delta Mike.
City Air 2508, climb flight level 280.
Radar Lufthansa 630 requesting step climb flight level 380.
Lufthansa 630, climb flight level 390.
Radar Lufthansa 630 request flight level 390.
EC 28695 request flight level 095.
Easy 28695, contact Innsbruck radar on 128.975.
Good afternoon, passing flight number 129.
Lufthansa 7, Papa Foxtrot. Approach contact Munich radar on 128.03.
Eurowings 5 Papa Uniform, Munich radar, climb,
on the ILS 26 left south. Traffic, Foxtrot, short final.
Lufthansa 7, Munich radar, negative, you are clear for the ILS approach to runway 26 right, runway 26 right, 180, climbing flight level 310.
Lufthansa 712, Munich radar, contact Langen radar on 125.2.
125.2, Lufthansa 712, heavy, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 1 Kilo X-ray, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Munich radar, hello Langen 1123, request descent. Descent to 9,500 by Tango Uniform Lima, Sierra India. Munich radar, request descent to altitude 9,500.
Climbing flight level 350, Lufthansa 301.
Good evening, Qatar is 6 X-ray, flight level 370, inbound,
Quebec 01, passing 190, climbing flight level
Qatar is 6 X-ray. Turkish Airlines 1 Papa
Kilo Tango,
Victor,
contact Venice departure on 118.9er.
Turkish 1 Papa Victor, traffic is now at our 8 o'clock.
Turkish Airlines 1 Papa Victor, traffic observed. Maintain current heading and altitude.
Turkish Airlines 1 Papa Victor, who is the traffic?
Munich radar, good morning, Lufthansa 138, passing flight level 220 for flight level 140.
Lufthansa 138, Munich radar identified, good morning.
This is City Air 2508, unable to climb to flight level 280.
Lufthansa 3 Kilo Julia, record IFR there.
Radar Airbus, Lufthansa 301, climbing, flight level 350, Lufthansa 301.
Condor 142, flight level 280.
Radar identified. Tag. Lufthansa 73 Papa Uniform, contact Langen radar on 125.2.
Over to Langen radar 125.2, Lufthansa 73 Papa Uniform, bye bye.
Eurowing 64 Delta Mike, contact Vienna radar on 130.36.
130.36, Eurowing 64 Delta Mike, tschüss.
Munich radar, hello, Lufthansa 631 Heavy, flight level 315.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Vienna radar on 118.56.
Munich radar, Embark 2 Juliet Bravo, climbing through flight level 200 for flight level 340.
Embark 2 Juliet Bravo, Munich radar identified, hello?
Flight level 350, Embark 2 Juliet.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 656, climbing to flight level 300. Line being flight level 300, Lufthansa 656.
Lufthansa 656, Munich radar, climb flight level 320. Romeo, contact Vienna.
Line being flight level 320, Lufthansa 656.
5
Contact Vienna on 129.965, Turkish 1, Quebec, November, Romeo.
Runway 08 approach with radar vectors.
EC33, contact Vienna radar on 136.325.
136.325. Bye-bye.
Ryanair 1512, contact Vienna radar on 119.88. Lufthansa 1 Echo Whiskey, contact Munich approach on 118.83.
Munich approach 118.83, Lufthansa 1 Echo Whiskey.
Contacting Munich approach on 118.83, Lufthansa 5 Kilo Charlie.
Piper X-ray Papa Lima, verify your squawking 1455, mode C.
1455, North Sea, Papa X-ray Papa Lima. QNH 1021 for Piper X-ray Papa Lima.
Lufthansa 481, Munich radar, descent, flight level 090.
City Air 3 Lima Yankee, contact Vienna radar on 132.16.
Contacting Vienna radar on 132.16, City Air 3 Lima Yankee.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Vienna radar on 118.56.
Contact Vienna radar 118.56, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet. Vienna radar, Croatia 5 Juliet, good day.
Lufthansa 498, contact Munich approach on 120.78.
Contacting approach on 120.78, Lufthansa 498.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Vienna radar, cleared Lulu 2 Zulu into Zagreb. At your discretion, descend flight level 280.
Clear to Lulu 2 Zulu, descend to flight level 280, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and are beginning our approach to Zagreb. At this time, we kindly ask everyone to return to your seats, stow your tray tables, and fasten your seatbelts. Please note that the use of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
The seatbelt sign has been switched on. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off.
Flight attendants, prepare for landing, please.
Zakas.
Preparation for landing, please return to your seats. Be sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and stow your tray table. Place any carry-on luggage you may have taken over in the flight on the back of your seat in front of you on an overhead compartment. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time, plus the remaining service setup. We will be landing shortly.
Croatia 5 Juliet, descend flight level 140.
Descend flight level 140, Croatia 5 Juliet. flight level 120.
Croatia 5 Juliet, descent altitude 6000.
Descent altitude 6000.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Ljubljana radar on 119.885.
After Ljubljana radar on 119.885. Ljubljana radar, good day, classified.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Ljubljana radar identified. Dobro popoldne.
Line flight level 190, Sierra Papa Lima Alpha.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, contact Zagreb radar on 128.275.
128.275. 128.275.
Eurowings 4 Yankee Kilo, Ljubljana radar, contact Milan radar on 118.675.
118.675 Eurowings, 4 Yankee Kilo.
Croatia 257. Contact Vienna radar on 134.44.
134.44 Croatia 257.
Oli 247, cleared for the 92 Alpha arrival in the on E, runway 26, into Innsbruck via RTT. When ready, descend, will descend and maintain flight level 150.
Oli 247. Contact Vienna radar on 134.44.
Vienna radar, Austrian 348, radio check. Radio check. Visibility for Delta, visibility 5. Roger, heading 130 vector private runway 30 approach 278.
Swiss 278, turn right, heading 120.
Turn right, heading 120, Swiss 278.
Swiss 278, turn left, heading 120, approved.
Ljubljana radar, NetJet 32 Delta out of flight level 340 for flight level 180.
NetJet 32 Delta, Milan radar identified. Good afternoon.
To Vienna ground, this is British Air's 15 latitude. Let's stand for. Request IFR clearance to Dubrovnik with information whiskey on board.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Clear to Dubrovnik via the Madrid 1 Zulu departure runway 30, initial climb to 5,000, departure on 135.28, squawk 2665, KLM 15 latitude.
Ljubljana radar, Lufthansa 2 Lima X-ray, flight level 380. Ljubljana radar, Ryanair 76 at flight level 210, descending for 6000.
Lufthansa 1769er, Ljubljana radar, contact Vienna radar on 119er, decimal 88.
Austrian 569, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Sorrento Air 01, Ljubljana radar, identified. Good afternoon.
Lufthansa Niner Papa Kilo, Ljubljana radar, contact Zagreb radar on 125.78.
Contact Zagreb, Moscow on 125.78.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Ljubljana radar, contact Zagreb radar on 118.885.
Zagreb radar 118.885, good day, bye.
Lieutenant Mate.
Zagreb radar with the Bardan Croatia 5 Juliet is doing descent.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Zagreb radar, identified. Salutations cleared, excellent transition. Expect the ILS Zulu runway 4 approach into Zagreb.
Excellent transition, expect runway 04 for Zagreb.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Roger, exit on transition. Expect ILS runway 04, cross Julia's file.
Expect ILS 04, we call it an established classified.
Air France 1123, climb flight level 280.
Climbing flight level 280, Air France 1123.
Air France 1123, climb flight level 300.
Climbing flight level 300, Air France 1123.
Lufthansa 1415, ready to taxi. Lufthansa 415, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1415, not clear what you said, say again. Ryanair 8 Romeo Tango, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Ryanair 8 Romeo Tango.
Ryanair 8 Romeo Tango, contact Zagreb radar on 122.575.
Flight level 330, Ryanair 910, Delta Yankee.
Ryanair 900 Delta Yankee, contact Zagreb radar on 132.125.
Departure escape 910, maintaining 4,000 feet inbound, Papa India Sierra.
Croatia 5 Juliet, descend altitude 5,000.
Descend to 5,000 feet, classified.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning
Zagreb,
At this time, we kindly ask that you turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. The weather in Zagreb is currently mild, so we hope you enjoy your time here. Our assigned gate is Terminal 1E5R. Thank you for your
Zagreb departure, United 409. United 409, filing IFR to Vienna. A runway 04 right approach ILS.
morning, here Ryanair Bravo 26. Grab Bravo 26, good morning. 6 climbing flight level 190, direct Pisa.
Ryanair 26, climb flight level 210.
Flight level 360, Ryanair to descend.
Ryanair 287, climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300, Ryanair to descend.
Ryanair 287, contact Zagreb radar on 122.575.
Hvala ti koja je to mogla u Zagrebu, pa to je strašno.
Zagreb radar, Lufthansa 415, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1415, Zagreb radar, push and start approved. Advise when ready to taxi. Croatia 5 Juliet, descend altitude 4000.
Descent altitude 4000 Croatia 5 Juliet.
Croatia 5 Juliet, descend altitude 3000.
Descent to 3000 Croatia 5 Juliet.
Turkish 1058, Zagreb radar identified, climb via the seat.
Zagreb departure, good afternoon, Ryanair 8 around the Tango, flight level 3000 feet for flight level 100.
Ryanair 8 Romeo Tango, Zagreb radar identified, climb via the seat.
Climb via the seat, Ryanair 8 Romeo Tango.
Climb flight level 270. Enter 017.
Enter Air 017, contact Zagreb radar on 127.875.
Roger, turn left heading 175.
Yankee 11, I need you below 250 knots.
Roger, 9 miles from CIY 04Y, turn left heading 095, send up to 3000, till established on the Pleasure, cleared, ILS runway 4 approach, below 250 knots.
Yankee 11, contact Zagreb tower on 118.3.
We are too high and we are done. We are requesting vectoring Air France 4103.
Air France 4103, contact Zagreb tower on 118.3.
Croatia 5 Juliet, cleared for the ILS runway 04 approach via Exxon.
Croatia 5 Juliet, establish on ILS runway 04.
Croatia 5 Juliet, roger, established runway 04, continue approach.
Continue approach, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Thousand to go.
Idemo flaps 1.
Croatia 5 Juliet, contact Zagreb Tower on 118.3.
Switching to tower 118.3, good day, Croatia 5 Juliet. Zagreb Tower, dobar dan, Croatia 5 Juliet, establish on ILS runway 04.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Zagreb Tower, Roger. Continue approach runway 04.
Continue approach 04, Croatia 5 Juliet.
Austrian 828. Contact departure on 118.885. Lufthansa 8 Foxtrot Papa, welcome to Zagreb. Contact ground on 121.85.
Contact ground on 121.85. Lufthansa 8 Foxtrot Papa.
Ryanair 63 Charlie Lima, contact departure on 118.885.
Departure 118.885, Ryanair 63 Charlie Lima.
Tower, your wings 1956 at stand Echo 1, type Airbus A321 with information X-ray, request IFR clearance to Malta. Clear to Luca via the NIB 1 Whiskey departure, then is filed, departing runway 04, initial climb 4,000 feet, departure is on 120.7, squawking 6544, Eurowings 1956. Eurowings 1956, read back correct. Ground is on 121.85, safe flight, sir. Switching to ground on 121.85, thank you, Eurowings 1956. Eurowings 1956, contact departure on 120.7. Contacting departure on 120.7, Eurowings 1956. Tower, Eurowings 1956 at stand Echo 1, type A321, request IFR clearance to Malta, please.
1,000 feet, stabilize, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Clear to Luca via the Neve 1 Whiskey departure, then is filed, departing runway 04, initial climb to 4,000 feet, departing on 120.7 and squawking 1324, Eurowings 1956.
Speedbird 1106, requesting now IFR clearance to Budapest. We have information Lima.
Stand by for your clearance.
Oka Bravo 216. Request
500.
pushback and start engine.
E316, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Aircraft 1 contact departure.
Departure, hello.
300.
Air.
Approaching
Aircraft 1 unable to approve altitude change at this time. Maintain current altitude. Air Serbia 706, welcome to Zagreb. Contact ground on 121.85.
50. 40.
Ryanair 594 Echo,
20.
contact departure on 118.885. Yankee. Contact departure on 118.885.
Zato jer su u drugom svjetskom ratu napravili tu aerodrom da bi sakrili avione od bombi.
Lufthansa 2 Yankee Tango. Contact ground on 121.85.
Ali dobro.
Croatia 5 Juliet, welcome to Zagreb. Contact ground on 121.85.
We'll be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all items stowed until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings before you exit the aircraft and be careful when opening the overhead compartment. You're now free to use your mobile phones and small lightweight devices. Thank you for flying with us today. We hope you had a pleasant experience and we look forward to welcoming you again on another flight.
Know that Zagreb is home to the world's smallest funicular railway? It's just 60 meters long and connects the lower town to the upper town. Thank you for flying with CTN 5J. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain O1 Patillon, OZEF, First Officer
to
C,
Vienna
and the
via the
entire crew,
Obrut 1 Tango departure. Ennis file, departure runway 22, initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure run 118.885 and the squawk is 6213, Austrian 34 Charlie.
Zagreb ground, Croatia 5 Juliet, vacate the runway.
Austrian 34 Charlie, read back correct.
Austrian 34 Charlie, we're ready for taxi.
Croatia 5 Juliet, Zagreb ground. Runway 5 does not exist at Zagreb. Please confirm your position.
Zagreb ground.
We are vacating runway, request taxi to gate. Croatia 5 Juliet.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Information November is currently cleared to Gdańsk via Orbit 1 Tango departure. Departure runway 22, initial climb to flight level 170. Departure on 119.54 squawk 1571 with 087.
Croatia 5 Juliet, taxi to Terminal 1 gate. E5R via Delta, Golf, Mike Charlie. Cross runway 5 approved. Good day.
Negative, we request to Foster 7 on East Apron.
Okay, 910, we are fully ready requesting cruise to start.
Croatia 5 Juliet, can you repeat that?
We request gate Foxtrot 7 on East Apron, Croatia 5 Juliet, thank you.
Croatia 5 Juliet, taxi to gate Foxtrot. 7 on East Apron via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 5 approved.
Nemaš ti pojma. Echo 7. Negative, request Echo 7 gate on East Apron, thank you.
1 second, while I grab the paperwork.
Clear to Düsseldorf via the Peto 4 Hotel departure. Departure runway 04. Initial climb to 4000. Departure on 118.885. Squawk 2544. Condor 4 Delta Romeo.
Croatia 5 Juliet, taxi to gate Echo. 7 on East Apron via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 5 approved.
Zagreb 2 Echo 7 via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway as approved, Croatia 5 Juliet, thank you.
Clear to Palermo via the Nive 1 Whiskey departure runway 04. Initial climb to 10,000, departure frequency 118.885 and squawk 6112, Ryanair 63 Lima Charlie.
Zagreb ground, good afternoon. Ryanair 2563, request IFR clearance to Bergamo Airport with information India on board.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Clear to Bergamo via the Colo 1 Victor departure runway 22, needs to climb 9,000 feet, departure on 118.885, squawk 4114, Ryanair 2563.
Okay,
Zagreb ground, good day, Visa 4226, requesting IFR clearance as filed.
Zagreb ground. Good evening, Lufthansa 1 Romeo Yankee. Looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Frankfurt. Stand by for your
Zagreb ground, good day. Croatia 285 request IFR to split. We have information hotel on board.
All aircraft, information India is now current. QNH 1016.
Spojili smo vrata i
Split via Nive 1 Whiskey departure runway 04, initial climb 4000, departure on 118.885, squawk 64554, Croatia 285, we have new information India on board, QNH 1016.
Turkish 1058 requesting IFR clearance to Istanbul.
Stand by, your number 1.
Clear to Istanbul with the Barna 1 Whiskey departure runway 4, initial climb to 4000, squawk 3371, Turkish 1058.
Zagreb ground, EZ65 Oscar Lima, request IFR flight to Luton, London.
Zagreb ground, good afternoon, Transavia 49 Lima is ready to copy the IFR clearance to Kerkia.
Stand by for that clear.
Clear to Kerkia via the Double 1 Whiskey departure. Departure runway 4, initial climb to flight level 100, departure on 118.885, squawk 3241, Transavia 49 Lima. Zagreb ground, Transavia 49 Lima, request taxi, we have Victor on board.
617, requesting start and push.
eto ga.
Easy 617, start approved, push back at your discretion. Advise when ready to taxi.
Odradili smo let iz Brisela za
Advise when ready
Zagreb.
to taxi.
Ne znam koji slijedi sljedeći na ovom turu, pa se vidimo u drugom prelazu. Bilo ko šta ako ima za pitat ili sugerirati ili ispraviti u bilo čemu može poslati poruku. I to je to ugodan dan.
Romeo, taxi to the gate at your discretion.
Taxi to the gate at my discretion. Trader 326 for Romeo. Zagreb ground, this is Wizard 265